Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you guys today? It's Christy here with Abundant Healing and Wellness for your spontaneous morning gratitude shamanic journey. I am so happy to be here with you guys. I also have, Facebook just said I went live. I also have a group tonight, a gathering this evening at 6 p.m. here. And tonight we're going to be talking about the 7 Hermetic Principles, or the 12 Universal Laws. So they're the same thing. They came from the 12 Universal Laws, came from the 7 Hermetic Principles, which are in the green tablets of Thoth. So we're going to be talking about law of attraction. We're going to be talking about all of the laws and how you can manifest with those. And you need to keep them balanced. So I'm going to tell you or teach you how to do all of that so you can bring in abundance. So that's for tonight at 6 p.m. I'm super excited about that. I really am thrilled to teach you about the law of attraction, because now that we have left this 3D version of Earth and gone from the 3D struggling lack mentality into the 4 or 5D co-creator mentality, where we're co-creating with the universe. So we've learned our lessons, we've advanced, we've gotten to a point of consciousness where we now are the creators and co-creating the universe. And so you could create whatever you want to. You just need to manage your emotions and internal clock and focus your intentions, and then you can manifest. So we'll be talking about that tonight. So I'm going to go ahead and begin with our morning gratitude shamanic journey. So again, this is Christy from Abundant Healing and Wellness. For those of you that don't know me, I am a longtime Lakota and Siberian shaman and Reiki master since 2003, so quite a while ago. And I teach meditation, nutritional wellness. I teach shamanic studies. I also do healing sessions, and I teach mindfulness, intuitive art, and a bunch of other things. I took a little bit of a hiatus from giving live meditations back in October. I did them for like 176 days straight, and then took a hiatus, a pause. So I am back. We're in this new energy, in this new place, and it's as in time and here on Earth, and we can create. So we're going to do our morning gratitude meditation so we can bring in abundance. Good morning, John. Good morning, good morning. You caught this just at the right time. I was just talking about tonight at 6, I'm going to be talking about the 7 Hermetic Principles and 12 Universal Laws, and the law of attraction and manifestation. So I'm going to be talking about that tonight at 6. And then this morning, we're just doing, I'm doing a quick little pop-in morning gratitude shamanic journey. And for those of you that don't know the difference between a meditation and a shamanic journey, so my background is Lakota and Siberian shamanism. As I was just saying, I became a Reiki master in 2003 and spent 4 years in school to be a shaman back in 2005. So I teach morning gratitude shamanic journeys. The difference is really not a lot. In meditation, they encourage you to have calm mind, no monkey mind. In a shamanic journey, I guide you in a direction, and then your mind creates the rest of the story. Your intuition creates the rest of the information. So I don't want you to have no thoughts in your mind. I want you to take cues and let your intuition lead you to connect with your guides. So that's what I do in my meditations with you guys, is I teach you to connect with your guides so that you can get your information quicker. If you sit in silence in a meditation, it drives you mad. Your mind is going 50,000 places, and you feel like you're defeating yourself because you can't get quiet mind. So we don't do that here. So come on in and join me. And thank you, John, for joining me. I'm so happy to be here. So we're just going to do a quick little Zen guided journey here, shamanic journey, and I'll talk you through it. It's a semi-hypnosis state where I walk you down some stairs, and then I just lead you to a beautiful, euphoric scenery, and then you go from there. So let's begin. I hope you guys brought your water or your coffee. So good morning. I have my coffee and my water. I think I would just mention the other day, I drink out of a mason jar. Most people, like when I was traveling, people thought I was drinking moonshine. But I drink like 8 of these a day. If you do that, it also helps you sleep better and helps you age less quickly. It really is the fountain of youth. All right. So after we're done with our quick little shamanic journey, I'm going to pull a couple of cards, like 3 Dorian Virtue Angel Oracle cards for you guys to give you some energy for the day. All right. And it is what you make it. So let's manifest a beautiful day. So go ahead and sit comfortable or lie down, whichever is best for you. Just listen to my voice, and that will guide you on your path to connect with your guides. So go ahead and get comfortable, and either sit down or lie down, whichever's best. And if you want to use hand mudras, you can do that. And those are the positions that you can place your fingers, your hands. Each one has a different purpose. They really connect with your meridians in your body, which is Chinese medicine and Ayurvedic. And so if you do mudras, these actually help you connect with your higher consciousness. So we're going to do this one this morning, or I am. This one is to ward off negative energy. If you want a different one, you can Google and find. I believe if you do this one, this is connecting with universal consciousness. So you could pick different ones. So this morning, I want to start with warding off negative energy because people are wonky out there. So go ahead and get comfortable. Do your mudra if you'd like. And let's start by taking 3 deep cleansing breaths. Breathing in through your nose and holding to the count of 4. And then releasing. All right, let's begin. Breathing in love. And hold. Release. Breathing in gratitude. And hold. Release. Bringing in balance. And hold. Release. Feeling a little bit more relaxed. Ready to begin. Imagine tree roots from your bottom going into Mother Earth. As you visualize your roots going deep into Gaia, visualize and imagine the texture of the soil wrapping around your roots. Mother Earth is so happy that you've joined her today. She's holding so safe in her arms. Imagine your tree roots pushing through the topsoil, the clay, the sedimentary. You're so safe and ready to begin your shamanic journey. Let's take one more deep cleansing breath. And hold. And release. Feeling ready to begin our journey. As we do so, I'll be taking you down 10 steps. With each step, I'll be speaking words of affirmation. Remembering to ebb and flow, let it go. Only take what resonates with you. This is your time to connect with your higher consciousness. If at any time your journey takes you elsewhere, don't worry or fret. Follow your intuition. Your guides will always lead you to where you need to be. Let's begin our journey now. Stepping down now. 10. Abundance. 9. Spirit guides. 8. Faith. 7. Heart space. 6. Mentor. 5. Guide. 4. Nurture. 3. Teacher. 2. Illumination. 1. Sage. At this time, slowly bring yourself to awareness of your surroundings. No expectations, just observation. This place feels very peaceful, serene, very much like the color yellow. There's a slight sound in the distance as well. Let's take just a few moments to observe our surroundings, knowing that we're safe at all times. Notice any colors, shapes, structures. Just notice any small details that you may be seeing, or notice any feelings that you may be feeling. Let's take a few moments of silence and observe our surroundings now. It's a very beautiful place. The sound in the distance. It sounds like water. Waves. Let's take another moment and observe a little bit further, a little bit more. Let's do that now. I see. This is a very beautiful place. The sound, it sounds like the ocean, like waves crashing on the surf. If this resonates with you, let's walk towards the sound of this water, remembering at any time if your journey takes you elsewhere, that's exactly where you need be. Ebb and flow, let it go. Again, if this resonates with you, let's walk towards the sound of the water. As you do so, mindfully placing one foot in front of the other, observing any small details, any objects in or around. Let's take a few moments and walk towards the sound of water now. Mm. It's a beautiful sunrise. I see the sunrise over the ocean. So beautiful, so peaceful. The sounds of the ocean crashing. Ah, I see why we've been led here now. There's a guide that is here that would like to engage with you. This is a very special guide. It's a very loving, powerful guide that has a message just for you. If this resonates with you, be open to introducing yourself to your guides, remembering to show gratitude for their presence. If this resonates with you, take a moment and introduce yourself to your guide with gratitude now. Your guide has a very special message for you. They want you to know that you have everything that you need inside of you already. You don't need anything else. You have everything that you need inside of yourself already. They'd like to offer you a gift as well. This guide of yours is very strong, physically and spiritually. This guide wants you to know that they are always with you and that you are always safe and protected. And you need not worry about your choices. Your guides help you. Let's take another moment if this resonates with you and be open to receiving our gifts from our guide. Let's do that now. This is a very beautiful gift that your guide has given you. It's very illuminescent. It's very powerful and magical. What shape is that? Let's take a moment and observe all sides to this gift that your guides have given you. Let's take a moment and examine the bottom, the sides, noticing the texture of this gift. Let's take a moment and examine this gift more thoroughly now. I see. Your guides would like for you to know that they are giving you an offering of Celadon. Celadon is a crystal that absorbs negative energy. They're asking you to visualize the Celadon in your palm of your hand. Anytime that you feel stressed or negativity, your guides are asking that you visualize this Celadon in the palm of your hand. It is somewhat shimmery, opaque, and dusty in appearance. It's a very cleansing rock. I see. Your guides are asking if you would please put Celadon under your pillow or some type of crystal that will help ward negativity. They're asking that you do this so that you have a more peaceful sleep. I see. Yes. Your guides are asking that you do this so that you can receive more peaceful sleep. They say that you are stressing too much in your sleep. Yes. Thank you, spirits. Let's just take a moment and give an offering back to our guides in exchange, in gratitude, remembering that in the shamanic journey, anything is available to you. All you need to do is visualize and it is there for you. So let's take a moment and give offering to our guides in gratitude now. Your guides are so happy that you've connected with them today. That was very interesting and amazing. They love you so much. They want you to know how special you really are. What a beautiful exchange of energies. At this time, it's time for us to say goodbye to our guides and bring ourselves back to this present moment of awareness. So let's take a few moments and say goodbye to our guides and begin our steps back to the beginning of our journey. Let's take a moment of silence and do that now. Feeling so full of love, so grateful for this opportunity to connect with our guides. So grateful for the gifts that we may have received or words of wisdom. Sometimes we receive gifts, sometimes we don't. However, your angels are always with you at giving you some type of a blessing, whether it be tangible or just words. At this time, it's time for us to begin our steps back up to the beginning of our journey. As we do so, we'll be stepping upon the same 10 stones in which we stepped down upon. When you do that, I'll be speaking words of affirmation. Again, remembering to ebb and flow, let it go. Only take what resonates with you. Let's begin our steps back up to the beginning of our journey now. Stepping up now. 1. Liberation. 2. Trust. 3. Clarity is coming. 4. Assisting others. 5. Heart space. 6. Appreciation. 7. Abundance. You have so much abundance waiting for you to tap into. 8. Unconditional love. 9. Forgiveness. 10. Emperor energy. At this time, slowly bring yourself back to this moment of awareness. And when you are ready, you may open your eyes and you may join me. Namaste. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, that was a nice little short journey. I love those. They make you wake up a little bit sleepy and all happy. That was very interesting. So somebody's guide, oh, hello, Joanne. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Somebody's guide was in there really hot and heavy, very powerful. Like, somebody's guide was literally just saying, come on, let's go, let's get moving, let's do this. I'm not sure whose guide that was. However, they were really quite adamant. And this piece of celadon that they placed in the palm was very beautiful. But somebody's guide is like, if you're not listening to your guides, listen to your guide, because somebody's guide is like, hey, come on, pay attention. That was really interesting. They don't normally communicate like that with me, but that was pretty funny. So, for those of you that are still here with me, your guides want to talk to you. That was very funny. I swear to you, it was like somebody's guide was yelling, pay attention to me, pay attention to me. That happens. We all sometimes forget our guides. So anyway, yeah, that was really interesting. They actually were quite specific with their information. It was more so about getting this one person to pay attention. Joanne, John, anybody else out there? Are you ignoring your guides? Maybe you are. Tap into some energy with your guides. They have some messages for you. I'm sorry, that made me really laugh because that particular guide was so, adamant. If you could imagine somebody being theatrical trying to get someone's attention, that's exactly what that looked like. That was interesting. So, I'm going to pull a couple of cards for you guys from the Nancy Brown Wisdom of the Fairy Oracle deck, and also of, did I say Nancy Brown? I did. And Dorian Virtue, the Dorian Virtue Angel Oracle deck as well. So, that was really funny guided journey. Your angels and guides, you never know what they're going to say to you, right? All right. So, I'm going to start with the fairies. We're going to pull a whimsy card. So let's see what the fairies have for you today. All right, Spirit, only love and light is allowed here. Please allow me to be a hollow bone, a channel, a conduit to receive information from you through me to the collective for the highest good of all. Only love and light is allowed here. Beautiful. Fire element. I love it. Fire element. Fire, fire, fire. Okay, so this is a couple things. So if you are a fire sign, we've got some Aries and some Sagittarius in here. And what this is all about is your inner fire, your inner passion. Are you following that? So the fairies are here to help you tap into your creativity and the fire element, the masculine, the divine masculine. So the fire in the creation, masculine creates. Well, the woman, the idea comes from feminine, but the actual construction comes from the masculine. So maybe you want to tap into the fire element. I'm so sorry. I just noticed my fingernails are dirty again. That happens because I paint with my fingers, and I'm so sorry. Anyway, so fire element, you might want to tap into some of that energy. And then we've got the Dorian Virtue Angel Oracle deck. So I'm going to pick 3 cards from there and see what you have for the collective today. For their highest good, please. Only love and light is allowed here. What do you have for Spirit? What would you like for the collective to know? They're asking me to do it the way I used to do it. Alrighty. Well, then I will just do that. I used to spread them across the arm of the couch when I was doing the meditations last year. And I pull intuitively. And then I stopped pulling intuitively because everybody was picking flyers. So spirit sometimes will throw them, and sometimes they'll guide me. So let's see what we have today for you. So the first one, oh yeah, intuitively, I love this. Archangel Gabriel. It says, you have an important purpose involving communication and the arts. Please don't allow insecurities to hold you back. I'm here to help you. Isn't that interesting? So communication and the arts. So being on camera is communication. So maybe you, as well as myself, have some skills with teaching. And maybe you're creative. So we've got Archangel Gabriel in here to let you know that he's here for your helping and healing. You know, that's funny because on the pre-shuffle, Seraphina came out. I'm the angel of happy homes. I am the angel of homes. A happy change or addition is coming to your family. Sorry about that. Seraphina. So you have some happy change coming in here. You've got a lot of healing going on, but we know that because of this energy coming in, right? All right, and we've got one last final card for you guys. Let's see what the angels have for you. Grace and Antoinette. Have compassion. Grace and Antoinette. To help heal this situation, see the other person's point of view with compassion. Yep, with compassion. So maybe you're having some communication, which I'm sure all of us are, with this higher consciousness coming in this evolution. Communication is a little bit struggly. It's still okay. After the 22nd, Mercury goes back into retrograde and communication is going to be a bit of a challenge. I wouldn't do any serious communication this week, but I would do it before the 22nd because when Mercury goes in retrograde, communication becomes challenging. So I would wait because we just had all this influx of energy coming in. You have all this healing coming in with Gabriel. And but you might have some situations where your communication is less than stellar. So you may want to have some compassion for the other person's point of view. Step out of your shoes and step out of your own ego. Step out of your own ego. Ebb and flow, let it go so you could grow. Step out of your own ego and see the perspective from somebody else's point of view. And that will help you heal the situation. Sometimes people just need to understand that you care. Yeah, that you care. And, you know, this struggle between right and wrong. Who's right and who's wrong in an argument? Really? Does anybody win? No. When there's a winner, there's two losers. Somebody feels like they won, hoorah, and then they have an empty feeling, and then somebody feels hurt. So there is no winner in arguing. And we're past that point now. We've evolved, so we have compassion and understanding and unconditional love. So, Spirit is wanting you to know that you have some healing coming in here, and that your family is fine, your family is safe and protected. And maybe that communication that you're having that's struggling is with your family. So have some compassion and check it out from their point of view. However, the general card for the overall theme of the day, if you saw my pull, was the Omega card. So, I'm sending you guys love and light. As it is above, is below. If you guys like this, say something down below. Maybe I'll pop in here tomorrow. If you guys enjoy having me pop on here. So, if not, I hope you guys have a beautiful day. I'm sending you love and light. And I hope you join me tonight. We'll be talking about that law of attraction and how to bring in abundance and how to get through this ascension process and work with these universal laws so that we can co-create with the universe now, because there is no more fear. There is no more lack. That's the perception of 3D reality, right? We're not there anymore. So join me tonight, and I'll be teaching you guys how to bring in some abundance into your life. And for those of you that understand this, there's a balance between material, spiritual, and all of these things. So I'll be talking to you guys all about that tonight. So come and join me tonight at 6 p.m. here on Abundant Healing and Wellness. We'll be talking about the law of attraction. I'm sending you much love. As it is above, it's below. Bye-bye, guys. Take care.